The man had originally intended to help his paralyzed wife take a bath, but that day, just as he turned on the faucet, he suddenly slipped, smashed his head, and passed out on the spot. When his wife saw this, she was instantly terrified because the water was still pouring out nonstop. If the faucet wasn't turned off quickly, he would soon be drowned alive. Struggling to survive, he mustered all his strength and tried to move his toes, placing all his hope on the drain valve at the bottom of the bathtub. But his entire body was numb. How could he move? Fortunately, driven by his instinct to survive, he managed to hook the metal chain attached to the drain valve. He thought he was finally going to be saved. Unexpectedly, in the very next second, the chain suddenly snapped. This instantly sent the woman into panic because the water level had already submerged half of his head, leaving only his nose and eyes above the surface. Yet he still didn't want to die. Desperate for a way out, he immediately pinned his hopes on the shower head in the tub, trying to shift the hose and use it to rub against and turn off the faucet. Exerting every ounce of strength, he managed to move the shower head and slightly reduce the flow of water, but the water level continued to rise, soon completely submerging his entire head. Just as the woman was about to be drowned alive, an overwhelming surge of strength suddenly erupted within him. With his last breath, he kicked the drain outlet open. As the water rapidly drained away through the outlet, the woman finally breathed the long-lost air. But at that moment, he suddenly realized that, under the extreme stimulation of the life-or-death situation, his body had miraculously regained sensation. Gathering all his strength, he finally climbed out of the terrifying bathtub and narrowly escaped with his life.